So Responda as an application is, we like to use an analogy, it's Uber for security. So you download the application and you use it to request a security check for your property for whatever reason you might require. My name's Scott LaFranchi. I'm the General Manager of Marketing Product at First Security. First Security is probably the largest provider of manned security in New Zealand. There's a massive consumer aspect of the security market where it's people have alarms and cameras at home. People don't necessarily have a full enclosed experience when their alarm goes off. What we've aimed to do was bring an application to the market that opens up that experience so the consumer can see from start to finish that alarm response and choose when that patrol is sent to their property. The key thing we were trying to achieve with the application and why we needed Sandfield was that an app was required to reach these consumers. They would download the application. It allows you to jump into our app and dispatch a patrol car to the pre-registered address, and we can do the check and provide you a report all within a short time frame. The key considerations to make an ultimate customer experience was really the UI being easy to use and simple to sign up. We had to really focus on those elements to make sure if a consumer decided to download the app, it was easy to do. When they got in there, they knew exactly what they needed to do with just a few clicks of the button. And Sandfield were instrumental in helping us reach that customer experience. We would like to think the application has been a bit of a game changer, and it has been a finalist in the Oscars Awards. So in a couple of weeks' time, we'll find out if it has won. There isn't something quite like this in the industry. Consumer reaction has been quite positive. We've had nearly 8,000 downloads in the first 3 months of it going live, and we're continuing to grow that customer base. Feedback across the industry has been very positive as well. The changing experience that is what we would call a black box. You don't really have visibility into what's going on, how long the patrol car is going to take to arrive at site, and this really opens up that experience. So there's positives to that from a customer experience point of view, and also from an accountability point of view to us as a supplier to the customers as well. Right now, the application is sort of a single use case for a small business or consumer homeowner. That's just the start. There are other things people need from a consumer point of view that they might require the security officer or guard to do when they arrive on site. Or if we want to expand further into B2B or business services, there's a sort of a wider range of schedulers, on-demand plans, subscription plans. So Sandfield's going to be instrumental in us unlocking those that roadmap and those features to improve its revenue. Sandfield's been really helpful during the project. It's been over a period of time where there's been a lot of change for our business and for the world and New Zealand itself. You know, this is a project that's been undertaken during COVID. MIQ's been in place, which has been a big demand on resource from our side, through to people having to work from home. The project's been running through all those types of experiences. There's been requirements changes, and throughout that time, Sandfield's been really adaptable to the timeline and also to our requirement changes as well, which means that sort of sits far and above other suppliers who we think would have really taken advantage of that situation or have gotten frustrated. Sandfield have always been a really trusted partner throughout that process.